Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And you can go on Facebook and like the page My Opinion TV. Any form of information you have or you want to correspond with me, you can do it through My Opinion TV. That's on Facebook. Now, this morning, I want to talk about National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang, who has said yesterday in the House of Parliament that murders are up by 4.3% over last year. But he's also saying that some major crimes are down. Now, while reading from Loop, it says National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang is reporting that as of Tuesday, April 13, the murder rate in Jamaica was 4.3% ahead of the corresponding period in 2020. However, the minister said so far this April, 20% fewer major crimes have been reported in the country in comparison to the similar period in 2020. This downward tendency is welcome. That is Horace Chang's main words. I am mindful that it's a short time frame and they would not consider it a trend, but it is the result of very hard work and commendable investigation by our police officers, says Chang. He was speaking Tuesday, as I said, in Parliament. The House gave approval for the extension of 4 zones of special operations that are ZOZO, one in Denham Town, West Kingston, Mount Salem, St. James, and Greenwich Town and August Town in St. Andrew for a further 60 days. The security minister told the House that there have been significant decline in serious crimes with marginal increase in shootings. He said rape is down by 47.5%, robbery by 17.6%, and break-ins by 27.3%. Meanwhile, Chang, who is also the Deputy Prime Minister, said Zozo continue to provide a whole of government response to social challenges facing the community in which they operate. Well, I'm not reading any more further as it relates to this. Well, he says rape, while we cannot contest the figures because we have no proof, he said rape is down by 47.5%, which may be so. However, the rape and killing of persons are a constant problem to us. One person is one person too much. Robberies are down. You'd have thought that robbery would have been more based on the fact that a lot more persons are displaced from job due to the coronavirus and also break-ins. But the part that I really can't understand is that he's saying crime, he's saying it is the murder rate is up by 4.3%. And then he's saying some major crimes have been 20% fewer major crimes have been reported in the country. Now, I am wondering what is the difference between major crimes and shootings? Because shootings you would consider a part of major crimes based on the fact that shootings create murder most of the times. And a lot of Jamaicans killing so far have been committed with gun-related crimes. Well, I don't know how. I can't take this. I take this with a grain of salt. I can't take this seriously. However, if he says some major crimes are down, that's commendable. One thing for sure we can't complain about is the fact that the police force have been doing very well in terms of investigation so far, and we have to commend them. We have seen they have broken the back of several major cases in Jamaica so far. However, while breaking the back of some major situation, major incidents, we also see where reputed gang leader Christopher Dog Paulington was released yesterday after taking the justice system to the appeal court, and he won. How did he win? He won based on the fact that there was not substantial evidence to convict him. And yet we are here in a situation where everybody would want to see crime go down. Everybody would want to see persons convicted of some of these heinous and brutal and cruel acts. However, when some of these persons are caught, it simply means they go to prison and then they go on appeal and they win their appeal and they're back on the streets. So let's see what will happen. The sad part of this report from Dr. Horace Chang is that murders are up by 4.3%, and you could feel it based on the amount of stories we have done so far as it relates to major crimes. However, I will say again, Jamaica is not doom and gloom. Most of these incidents are centered around gang relations, cronies going after cronies, criminals going after criminals, and then police intercede, and then some of these criminals are taken out. Now and again, you will have those isolated incidents, but on a large scale, for me, mainly, the crime really affects communities that are riddled by gangs. Well, as I've said, 4.3% is too much, and we hope that for the remainder of the year, the hard work of the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force will bring down the crime rate. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And as I said at the beginning of this story, please go check out our Facebook page, My Opinion TV. Like the page and you can correspond with me over there. Before I end, I want to say a big shout out to Mrs. P Kitchen. Go check her out on YouTube, Mrs. P Chicken. So until next time, stay safe. Look out for the children. Look out for a neighbor. Look out for a loved one. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.